Hello and welcome to my online personal training. Right, let's just run you through what my online personal training has to offer above other online personal training systems. Mine is a lot more personal. From day one, you will start learning. Everything is done for you in terms of nutrition, the guesswork. If you have any questions, you contact me. So from day one, you go to the Get Started button, which you can't see at the moment, obviously. You go to the Get Started button, and it just leads you hand in hand throughout the system. And on that journey, if you have any questions, you contact me. Okay, you just contact me. It's as simple as that, and I answer ASAP. I don't leave you hanging unless unless I'm training. I can't answer a text or an email or anything. But otherwise, as soon as I get a minute, I answer your question. Now, the system has been built over a matter of a long time. This is because in years past, when training my customers, they ask me questions, obviously. Okay, so they're going to ask me questions, and so I start to compile them questions, because in the actual session when they ask me a question, because not everyone wants to keep texting me or whatever, I don't know why, but they don't. Okay, they just don't like to. So they come to their session and they start talking or asking me questions about nutrition, about training principles, whatever. Okay, and I start talking back, and I look at the clock, right, we're eating into your session. So I try and answer the question as quick as possible. So it goes in, and probably they're saying they kind of understand it, will go away, and they might have forgotten about it. So they asked me to start doing videos, so I start doing videos. They asked me to start doing content where they can get hold of the content somewhere. So I make up a membership site for my customers, and over a long period of time, the database grows. I add to it, they make it grow, so it's hand in hand. So it's being built by my customers and me, okay, which is perfect. Not just built by me or a standard kind of personal training layout program. Okay, it's just built by my customers and me personally. So you will have everything laid out in front of you. All the membership area, in a second we're going to go over to the membership area. Okay, the membership area consists of tons of recipes, all different recipes: breakfast, dinner, lunch. You can say dinner then. Dinner, lunch, vegan recipes, smoothies, protein shakes, snacks, tons of them. Okay, tons of information on nutrition. Tons of information on nutrition. Everything you really need to know about nutrition. Okay, you've got hundreds and hundreds of demonstration videos on exercises. Hundreds. Programs, workouts that I've done for my customers that they've requested. So you request on the system, if there isn't a workout there that isn't specific for you, or you want a specific workout done for your particular gym or from home, you let me know, and I do it for you. Just a video, okay, standard video. The videos are only about 7 to 10 minutes long, explaining what I want you to do. But otherwise, yeah, I'll show you. You do the video. You ask me for the video. You take it away. You study it, and then you just do it, and you learn. And the whole beautiful thing about my system is you learn. You're not just told. You learn how to start compiling your own workouts as well, and how to become an expert on yourself. So you're becoming an expert on yourself, okay, in terms of nutrition, fitness, training, the whole lot. So you become very self-sufficient. If you don't want to become self-sufficient, it doesn't matter. You just rely on me, asking me the questions, not too sure, ask another question. Want a workout done, that's fine. Request a workout, and I will do the workout for you. If you want some information on nutrition or on the body, okay, there's a massive section on the body as well in the membership area, okay. The actual system is rather large, and it just continues to grow, and it grows because my customers, including you, request all the time. So you constantly request, so the system grows. It grows so that it benefits you, and it makes my system grow. Okay, so it's just a case. It's a win-win situation. But otherwise, we're going to head over to the system now, to the membership area. You're going to have a little look round. I don't want to go too much in depth. I'm just going to show you the amount of content that's gone in, and some demonstration videos and things like that. So otherwise, yeah, we're going to head over there, and I'll see you in a second. Bye.
Hello there. So here we are in the members area. Okay, this is where your first land when you actually join the online system. Everything can be accessed from this particular page. If you're new to the entire lot, what you do is you watch this video first, and then it explains exactly what to do next. But otherwise, you just, after that, you pretty much just go to the get started button below and start your journey. And let's just take you through this page quickly before I actually do anything like that. Okay, so I'm going to pull you down. Okay, there's a fitness forum here, so this is where most people go and they start posting their journeys and fitness journey and asking questions about just interacting with other customers. Okay, not asking me questions for, so although I can and I do answer on the forum. Otherwise, let's go to this tab. So nutrition is the first one on the list as such. Okay, so you'd click that, and I've already opened the tab up. They all open up in separate tabs. So when you click on it, it will go to a whole new tab at the top. Okay, so you just look down here and just click a couple. So everything you really need to know about macronutrients and micronutrients. So macronutrients are your protein, carbs and fats. Micronutrients are all your vitamins and minerals. Okay, tons of information. So each one of these will go through to another page, and on that page it will probably have maybe 7 to 10 videos explaining certain things or whatever. Okay, it's just as much information as you could possibly really want. But if there isn't something here you want, then you request it. Okay, so we'll come back to here again, which is your main page. Okay, exercise and demonstration videos. So if we just go to here, all your demonstration videos for all your body parts. So if I come down here, so let's have a quick look. We'll have a look at the biceps exercise ones. Okay, so that's going to open up here in a different tab. Let that load up, and then it will just load in top once because it's quite a lot on here. So give the page a chance to load up. Load up. Okay. Cool. So just going to pull that page down. If I can do it single-handedly, because I'm doing all this single-handed. No, I can't. Okay, so I'm going to go back to here just for a second while that page loads up. I've got a bit of a slow internet connection, which it's going to... Okay, yeah. So, yeah, here we go. It's loaded up now. Okay, so just pull the page down. A quick introduction to your biceps, okay, and it's got a couple of exercises on that particular one, and it just gives you tons of different demonstration videos. So all the information you need to know about training your biceps and how to train them and how many muscle groups and what muscle groups, and then it's just all the different demonstration exercises. So you click one of these and it'll be me giving you a demonstration. Okay, so it's as simple as that really. I don't want to go too much into depth on that too much because I could be there for ages otherwise just explaining. Okay, workouts and workout programs. You've got a couple of printable workout logs here and running sheets. Okay, so you just click this and it will take you through to this page, which is where you're pretty much, after you've gone through all your setup, so your startup, this is where you'll land right at the end of it. Okay, so the beginner home workout program, 4-week program, and then the beginner gym workout program, that's also a 4-week program, and it explains about training principles, all the different methods and how to train muscles, and obviously whilst you're doing that you're working out. So yep, and then underneath this we've got workouts requested by clients. This is where I put all the workouts when a client actually requests them, cardio interval training workouts, core workouts, individual body part workouts, full body workouts. Okay, tons of different workouts and programs. So we'll come back to here again, and then the next tab down is the body. Okay, so you click on this and it will open another tab. I've already done that. All the information you really need to know about the body, the secret to weight loss and building muscle. Staying focused, eating little and often, the body's metabolism. It just goes on and on. Okay, and each one of them links will take you through to another page which will have quite a few videos in there and loads of information that you can read. I don't expect you to read all this in one big hit. It's just a case, it's a learning curve, and you know, it's just a process. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, and once you actually do start to getting down to the nitty gritty and understanding all these little bits and bobs, okay, you become a lot more of an expert on yourself. So then the last tab on the front page, there's not that many tabs here, but there's a lot of information when you click through on the tabs, okay, is the recipes. So this is where you'll come when you want to look for a recipe. So if you want a dinner recipe or something, okay, so we'll go to dinner. Hopefully my internet connection is still working. I'll let that load up. Okay, so yep, okay, so just loads of different recipes explain all your macronutrients and micronutrients, and pretty much tailored to most people. And I have got a video on how, if this isn't tailored to your specific actual diet plan, how you can adjust it. But most of them are very, very low in carbohydrates, and that the reason for that is because I mean, this one's quite high in fat as it happens, that one there, because it's a particular beef one, but we don't worry too much about the fat, and I'm not going to go too much in detail on why. That one, I mean, this is perfect, this one, apart from the carbohydrates is medium. So if they're They're low in carbohydrates, which that's still pretty low in carbs. Let's just look at, say, this one here. I'll just tell you now. So it's got high in protein, high in fats, medium in carbs. So what we do with this one, if you're due, say, 25 grams of protein, just half the portion. And if you're due carbs in that particular meal, so I'm going into it now. I shouldn't be going into too much in detail now because I've got full videos on this. But otherwise, if you need carbs, you just add carbohydrates, i.e. sweet potato or your rice or something along them lines. So I'm not going to go too much in detail about that. Anyway, that's just a quick show of the recipe area. So we're going to come back to here, and you've got well, there's the actual link there to the how to make it fit into your nutrition plan. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, desserts. Desserts are fantastic. This desserts are full meals pretty much. There are ways of manipulating that, so you can have them after your dinner, but each one of these will be, so if it's a cheesecake, you'll have your correct amount of macronutrients in it, so your protein, fats and carbohydrates. Snacks and protein bars, vegan lunch and dinner, okay, protein shakes and smoothies, and there's just tons and tons and tons. And if there's nothing in here that you don't like, you just contact me and I will put some on, okay, whatever you want. So if there's anything in particular, or if you've got a recipe that you're not too sure about manipulating, or if you like that recipe, I can turn it around and make it work for you. So otherwise, yep, that's just a quick run through on that. So if I just click the get started button and just show you a little bit of the process. So what you do is, when you first join, you come through to here, start here page. Okay, this is all explained in that first video on the very first page. You put your name and email in there, and this is just to give you updates of whenever new content goes on the site. No spam is sent. Okay, health screening, all these need to be done. Oh, sorry, I've done that. Okay, health screening. These need to be filled out and then sent back to me at some point, so I can then get on with your nutrition plan and start getting your ball rolling. But whilst I'm doing your nutrition plan, you just follow the system through. So then you go to the next step and next step and next step. And then, yeah, by the end of it, you should be ready to roll with your workouts and your nutrition plan and get started on your fitness journey. But otherwise, that's the members area. Got any questions about it, contact me. And, yeah, I'll see you in a second. Bye.
Okay, so that's the membership area. Hopefully you saw how versatile it is, how easy it is to navigate, and how it can work for you. If you've got any questions about it, you just contact me. I just want to clear up one more thing though about the actual, about the requesting of videos and content. Okay, most of the stuff your questions will be on there anyway, or if you can't find your question, if you're looking for a question you can't quite find it, just contact me and I will give you the link to the actual video and all the content. Otherwise, if not, I will do the actual video and the content for you, but you'll find most of it should be on there. But if not, fine. But if you want workouts done, workout programs done, some kind of nutrition, extra nutritional plan on top of the plans I actually give you, okay, we can do that. If you want, if you're interested in certain things like ketosis diets and things like that, it's fine. I can give you that information via video or just by content. Okay, and if you ask me a question, it's a standard question, and I answer that question ASAP, I don't leave it for days on end. That's nothing more frustrating than that. I just want to say one more thing to people that are actually looking to come and personal train from this gym. Okay, but I do have a list, or a waiting list. Now, when I put people on the waiting list, because I don't always have your specific time slot and maybe the day you actually want. Okay, so what I do is I put people onto a list, but by the time I get back in touch, you've lost your momentum in terms of trying to get into the fitness world, okay, and trying to get fit and stronger and all that sort of thing. But or maybe you found someone else, I don't know. But otherwise, the best thing I do now is I ask you if you want to go onto the system. You go onto the system, you start learning. Most people, okay, actually stay on the system because it's that effective. But otherwise, when I get a space, I can then tell you, and if you want to, you can then come and train with me as well. So you're well ahead of the game by using the online system before you actually come and train with me. But otherwise, yeah, I just wanted to pop that in there just for people that are possibly looking to come and personally train me. But otherwise, that's that. If you've got any questions about the online system, contact me and I will clear them up. Otherwise, yeah, see what you think, have a little think about it, and then go from there. Start your fitness journey. Okay, have a good day. Bye.